Yo, what is up, Team Rosine 24V? I know today's video is going to be kind of weird because it's just going to be a ton of talking, but before you lose attention and stuff like that, this video is intended for people who are interested in being a Diesel Babe ambassador, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that and what that means. But it is super hot outside today. I think it is close to the 90s, so that's why I'm in the DB build with the AC on and not outside or in the garage, because it's just smoking hot. And I wanted to do this to get this out there and so that you guys are aware of what's going on and inform you of what it means, and so you don't have to go read this long description or whatever, that I can just simply say what I want to say and inform you guys on what's happening. So let's get into it. First off, a Diesel Babe ambassador has to be a female. I know some guys are going to be like, oh, that's a bummer. Well, what gave it away though? It has to be a female. And there's not a huge requirements. You don't have to have a diesel truck. Some of you, maybe it's something that you can't afford right now or you're trying to set aside for. So I don't want you guys to just click off and go, oh, I don't have a diesel truck, so I can't be a part of it. That's not true at all. You don't have to have a diesel truck. You don't have to have a ton of money. You don't have to have a huge follower base, any of that. So I want to let you guys know that first before we get into it. Any age above 16, and why I say 16 is because I want you to be able to drive some of the diesel trucks. If I ever, ask you to do a review or anything like that, if I feel the need, like if you're maybe 15 or 14 and you fill out this survey that I have, which I'll get to that as well, really well, and you just sound like a really good person that would fit the spot, then I could probably bend the rules a little bit for you guys. But I do ask that you please be 16 or older to be a Diesel Babe ambassador. Second of all, you must be passionate about diesel trucks. So obviously this is a huge must. You don't necessarily, like I said, need a diesel truck and be constantly building on it. You just need to be passionate about diesels and have a little bit of a knowledge of somewhat about diesel trucks. You can't just be oblivious and be like, oh, I'm passionate about diesel truck, but you don't even know what an injector is, or that diesel trucks don't have spark plugs, or you don't know what DEF means, or what's the difference between 12 valve and 24 valve. You don't have to be an expert, because by no means, I'm not an expert myself, but if you could just know some basic knowledge about diesel trucks, that would be super helpful, and it'd be really easy to do what I want to do with Diesel Babe ambassadors. Next, you're gonna have to be able to share about your build or your future goals. So you do not necessarily have to be constantly building a truck or have a truck, like I said, because I realize some of you can't afford a truck or you're saving up to get to that goal, and that's all I want to know is that you have goals. If you don't have a truck, you are saving up for one, and I want to hear what your future build plans are, stuff like that. You just have to be able to tell me that so that we can put that in eventually the calendar that we're going to be working on and selling. Also, another thing is you're going to have to be able to provide high quality images, and I was going to have the ladies show up and we do a photo shoot, but I don't want to make a ton of traveling, because if you live let's just say all the way in Utah, I don't want you to travel all the way to Indiana. That is just really unnecessary and a lot of driving, and it's going to be costly. So for those people who want to be part of it but live way too far away, I want to tell you that all you're going to have to do is just provide me with high quality images. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be done by a professional, just with a at least any type of camera if you have one, or your friend that has one that could just take a quick picture of you or a couple with your truck, or simply just in a garage or with a Diesel Babe ambassador shirt. That's all I need. Just some really good high quality pictures that I can use for the calendars that we'll be creating, and as well as any extra posts when I introduce you guys, and basically tell all my social media about all 11 ambassadors that I will be having. Another thing I should probably mention is there are 11 spots, so it's probably going to take me a while to evaluate all of them. I don't know how many people are going to sign up for it, but I want at least 11 girls to represent Diesel Babe. I'm not expecting a ton of girls to sign up for it, but if there are, that's totally great, and if there's more than expected, it might take a while for me to go through all of them, just a heads up. But yes, there are 11 spots, so keep that in mind. You're going to have to be able to promote Diesel Babe in the year 2020, so that means at least posting one picture every week, or sharing your code or the link for your affiliate. You're gonna have to be able to do that at least once a week, and I will be checking. So if I haven't seen a post from you in a while, I'm like, hey, what's going on? Is everything okay? Just gonna kind of check up on you with that, because I think it's important just at least once. It just could be a simple picture of, hey, look at this shirt. This shirt's really cool. It's on the store now. Or just a picture of you with your ambassador shirt next to your truck. Doesn't matter. Anything counts. It could be, super small, but if you could do that, just a simple little easy task. You're going to have to be signed up for an affiliate, and if you don't know how to do that, that's completely okay. Just let me know that you're interested in being affiliate, and we will make sure that we get that to you. You're also gonna have to be able to give me consent that using your photos in the calendar and selling them is completely okay with you. And the reason that I wanted to do these calendars, I'm basically wanting to provide them to other people to see that there are diesel girls out in the world that, you know, love their builds, love doing what they do, and they're passionate about it. You're gonna be assigned either January, February, it don't matter. You're gonna be assigned a month, and it's gonna be basically featuring you. You're basically gonna have to give me the consent to use your photos and write basically a short paragraph of, you know, what got you started in the diesel industry and what your goals are and stuff like that, and tell a little bit about you. It's really that simple. It's nothing huge or anything like that. But if that's something that you're concerned about, you need to let me know, because all 11 ambassadors are going to be required to give me consent. So if that makes you not interested, then probably should not sign up for this. Another thing is I will be doing FaceTime checkups with you. Like I said, if you know, if there's something you want to talk about, like a new design for a t-shirt, I'll be like, hey, let's FaceTime and let's talk about it. Or if I haven't heard from you in a while, I'm going to probably FaceTime you. And during these kind of, like, I guess you would say, interviews for the spots, if I feel the need to kind of meet you a little bit more than just what I read off the survey, I'm gonna ask you if I can, you know, just have a quick little FaceTime, and it's nothing, you know, too severe. Don't be nervous. I'm not gonna bite. I'm not gonna ask you any crazy questions. I'm just gonna do it just to get to know you a little bit better than just what I'm reading off the survey. So there's gonna be that, and then as well, I kind of do require, guys, you to have Instagram. And the reason for that is because Diesel Babe is a really huge social media based company, so that's why I have to require that, just because I want you to be able to post, you know, a picture once a week, or, you know, be able to tag you or shout you out and have people follow you and ask you questions about Diesel Babe and stuff like that. So that's the reason. But I'm not too concerned about how many followers you have. If you have 10, I really don't care. As long as you're passionate and you really fit the spot, I could care less how many followers you have. The benefits of being a Diesel Babe is you get a promo code, so either it's gonna be 10 to 15% off for all of your followers who use the promo code. And as well, if you sign up to be an affiliate, you're going to get 10% back on all the sales you help make. So that's a really awesome benefit that I can give you guys, so that you can make a little bit cash if you need it. You're going to get a free Diesel Babe package. So that means if you are chosen as an ambassador, you're going to get one package with all sorts of stuff to gear you up, and just a letter from me to congratulate you for being a 2020 Diesel Babe ambassador. And I'm not going to tell you all that's going to be in that package. You're going to have to find out for yourself. We are going to do one meetup in Indiana, and I know, you know, some of you aren't going to be able to make it, and that's completely okay. That's why I'm telling you guys this is not required. This is a benefit, but there is going to be one meetup in Indiana at the end of the year, probably around September or so next year. Like I said, not everybody's required to come, because I realize some of you are not going to be able to come, and that's completely okay. If you can come, I want you to come, and we're going to make kind of a video of saying like what Diesel Babe has done for you of that year, kind of like an inspirational video, and to get ready like to promote the next year of Diesel Babe ambassadors. Another benefit is that you're able to join on Instagram Live. So if I'm doing a live and I'm like, hey, I want to have Jessica join in, and we're going to talk about this topic or something like that, like you're going to be able to jump into lives, and I'm going to be able to shout you out and help you gain more follower base, and just to have fun with it, guys. It's just mostly to, you know, promote Diesel Babe and help other girls have the courage to be passionate about diesels. Another thing we're going to do is a meet and greet and truck meet, basically, that we are going to be hosting that weekend that you come and do the video with me in Indiana. So it's going to be a whole weekend, and for instance, like let's say on Saturday we do the video, and then Sunday we do the truck meet. I'm just talking, and you're going to basically be sat at a table, and basically people who buy the calendars are going to be able to come up to you and get your signature or just talk to you about your build or whatnot. So that's what I'd really love to do if we can get enough ambassadors to come. But if we cannot, we might not be able to do that, but that's one of my goals, is if we can get enough girls here, we'll do that. And I want to let you know, guys, that if you're worried about, you know, cost or whatever, I will help cover gas. I will help cover, make sure that you don't have to pay for a hotel. Either if it's I help cover hotels, or if we all have a slumber party at my house, that doesn't matter to me. I want to make sure that you're taken care of, the food's taken care of. If you're coming to put in the effort to help me, I will make sure you're taken care of. Do not worry about that, guys. Another benefit is you're going to be able to help design clothes. So if I need a little bit of help, I'm like, hey guys, do you have any ideas this week of, you know, things I can put on shirts, or I can throw to my designer that he can throw out there for us? That's what I'm going to ask you guys as well, if you guys could help out on that. And you know, if it's a shirt that I think turns out really well, you know what, I might send the shirt to you for free because you helped out with it. Another benefit is we're gonna have like a competition of the top affiliate like that month. You know, the top affiliate of that month might get a free hoodie or maybe a rock light set. Basically, randomly, we're gonna have, you know, the top affiliate of the month. I'll let you know whenever we're doing it that month, and you're just gonna be getting a prize. So that's what I thought would be another good benefit for you guys to enjoy. I know this video has been kind of long and a lot of talking, but I hope for the girls who are actually interested that you enjoyed it and what I read off sounds pretty good to you. Like I said, there's only 11 spots, so I'm not expecting a ton of girls to sign up for it, but there's a survey down below in the link. That's all you got to do to fill out to basically enter to be a Diesel Babe ambassador, and it might take me a couple weeks or more to go through all of them. But if you're wanting to be a Diesel Babe ambassador, please go hit that link down in the description to fill out the survey. And if you, like I said, if you agree with everything that I said or it sounds good to you, you can go do that. Now, if it doesn't sound good to you, if something's, you know, of concern, you can always email me or direct message me and say, hey Reagan, this is something I'm concerned about, but I want to be a Diesel Babe ambassador. So we can figure that out and I can get back to you. But I think I about covered everything that I wanted to say. If there's someone that you know that would like to be a Diesel Babe ambassador and has not seen this video, please send this to them, guys, because I want to give an equal opportunity to everybody, whether you have a truck or not. So please do that for me. And we have a ton of new Diesel Babe merch on the store, so go hit that link down in the description and get yourself entered to win that 2019 3500, because you only have till October 27th to enter. Check out all the awesome merch. I'll actually show you one of the new t-shirts we have, because I know some of you don't want to go below and hit that link. But as you can see, this is one of the new shirts we have, and it says everybody loves these hips, and this is the front of the shirt. But go check out all the new merch on the store, guys, because every $5 gets you one entry to win that 2019 Dodge Ram 3500. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you're interested in being a Diesel Babe ambassador, go hit that link down below and fill out that survey for me so we can get it all figured out. Please leave a big fat thumbs up if you're excited for the new chapter of Diesel Babe. Hit that subscribe button and join the family if you have not already. And I'll catch you in another video. Peace.
5 in the morning, daydreaming, yeah.